Hello everyone, this is my tarot reading for Cancer in August 2015. How will the month of August 2015 go for Cancer? Let's ask the cards. How will the month of August 2015 go for Cancer? Cancer in August of 2015. Okay. How will the month of August go for Cancer in 2015? How will the month of August go in 2015 for Cancer? Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. Well, got a couple pretty powerful cards right here at the center. First off, in the center, we got the Hierophant. Authority and establishment, institutions. Be somebody who's the boss, who's in control of the situation, who's in control, has the authority of government, of the church, of a company, something like that. A very powerful person of that nature is at the center here. Crossed by the Wheel of Fortune, chance and opportunity of any sort, randomly coming up into life from who knows where. This could be the sort of karmic connection finally coming through, or it could just be something out of the blue, the void spending forth whatever into your life. And so I sense here that the key part of this is going to be about authority. There's going to be an individual of authority in the center of things, or your personal relationship with an authority, be it at your job or with the government in some way, hopefully not, or some kind of authoritative figure. And there's going to be this random event there that's going to be a challenge to that outside authority, or possibly to your own authority. There's going to be new things that appear and sort of mess up the status quo, mess up what's been going on there, and make everybody think twice about this. Now we're moving away from the Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups is always one of these good cards. A lot of readers I know is kind of the card of success and triumph. And just sort of moving away from that towards a struggle of motivation. We have here at the base of things the devil. The devil here can mean all kinds of different things in different circumstances. That sort of selling yourself for money, selling yourself, your soul, to gain something in a devil's bargain. Or being enslaved by one's own base passions, without without finding a way towards restraint or moderation, being totally controlled by greed or lust or gluttony or something like that. And so, but here we have almost its exact opposite, the Six of Cups. Childlike enjoyment and happiness in the sort of in a safe environment. And so I view these here as a contest between the heart and the head here. On the one hand, we have that we're sort of torn between the sort of innocence of mind and, on the other hand, well, not innocence of mind, compromise and sacrifice to survive. And it's sort of tearing this authority into two different parts. Does it double down on stability at the cost of its soul, or can this authoritative figure or authoritative group or institution or person of authority respond to this new circumstance with innocent acceptance? Well, things have changed. Let's just see how it goes. This is a real conflict, tearing the Hierophant in two. Happy day, easy days of satisfaction and enjoyment are behind, and now there's this new things have come out. And it's leading towards a time of reflection, of rest, of contemplation. You gotta get your head together and think about what's important and what you're going to do. Now, in this row, we have a couple queens. It's interesting. Let's learn about this Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles is the suit of connections, wealth, status, the world. Queen, well, the sort of mature female expression of this. She's calm and caring, cradling her pentacle to her, gazing at it longingly, almost like it's her child. Crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. So sort of double down here. These two actually lead me to think that this is most likely something to do with work, with your financial relationships with people around you. That it's your financial authority that's being challenged by this new development, by this new turn of events. And responding to that financial challenge there's these two competing emotions, two competing desires about how to deal with that. Regardless of which situation, we still have here, in your sort of connections to the people around you, the Three of Cups, working away at your profession, working away at your job, sort of slowly building your reputation. So that doesn't change. I don't sense here like a traumatic displacement. It's just not as comfortable and happy as it was before. And you gotta think about the response to this new thing. Now, here in Hopes and Dreams, we have the Chariot. Chariot is oftentimes, the triumph of the mind, triumph of your intellect. Your ideas have won out. Now you're entitled to a victory parade. So that's always cool. But it's in Hopes and Dreams. It's what you want the situation to come out. It's what you want, how you wish to be able to resolve this, which is obvious. Everybody wants to succeed entirely and have a victory parade in your honor. But what is that leading you? What is that desire leading you towards? Is that really worth the cost? Here we have the Queen of Wands. Wands is dynamism, fire, change, and growth. So we'll learn a little bit about her. Charity. The path forward here, the path towards growing in a positive way in this circumstance is generosity, is kindness, is giving. Which means you got to think about, let your head, give a little bit more importance to your head, not the fears in your heart. Because it's this innocence, this sort of childish acceptance of the world and of new situations. Oh, things have changed. Okay. Well, let's make the best of it. instead of digging in and trying to reestablish authority and reestablish things as they were before. No, you can't do that. And you got to be willing to give out a little bit, pay out a bit here and there, work with others, and be generous for things to grow in a positive way. Yeah. This isn't easy. Because it seems like you're tied up. It seems like this random event has got you bound, and the only thing you can do is struggle through it, is to fight through it. But would that be a winning fight or a losing fight? And given everything else that's here, I kind of think you gotta think very carefully. Are you gonna struggle and fight through it at your own expense? Or do you sometimes just have to sit there and accept, yeah, you know what? It's how it is now. But don't despair. Things are gonna turn around and be okay. You got here the 10 of Cups, the happy children, the joyous couple celebrating under the rainbow of prosperity. Things aren't so bad in the grand scheme of things. They just require a bit of adaptation. Well, it's going to be an interesting month, Cancer. Good luck to you.